Warren Buffett isn't just a financial guru. He's one of the world's most successful investors, boasting a staggering net worth of over $100 billion, which makes him the sixth wealthiest person on planet Earth. So when a man like Buffett has some financial advice to dish out, boy, oh boy, you've got to listen. So join us as we dive into the wisdom of this financial legend and explore 9 valuable life and money lessons that have personally changed his life. Number 9. Invest in companies. When it comes to investing, Warren Buffett's strategy is not about following market trends or chasing popular stocks. Instead, he emphasizes the importance of knowledge and diligence. According to Buffett, the key is to invest in companies and industries that you truly understand. So what does understanding mean in this context? It goes beyond just knowing the basics. It involves delving into a company's financial health and understanding its competitive edge. This deeper insight equips you to evaluate the company's prospects and make more informed investment decisions. Having prior business experience can be an advantage, providing you with first-hand insights into how a business operates and the challenges and opportunities it faces. However, it's not a requirement. What matters most is using a fact-driven approach to evaluate potential investments. Buffett's approach to investing is comprehensive. It's not solely about crunching financial numbers. It's about understanding a company's position in the market, its ability to outperform competitors, and the strengths of its leadership team. This thorough research helps in grasping the finer details of a business before committing to an investment, steering clear of being influenced by short-lived market trends. Number 8. Investing doesn't require high IQ. According to Buffett, successful investing doesn't demand a sky-high IQ. He amusingly points out that it's not a contest where a genius with an IQ of 160 triumphs over someone with a more modest 130. Our society tends to place a premium on intellect. We often assume that those who attended Ivy League schools or hold a PhD in quantum physics are destined for success and wealth. This societal bias can be challenging for folks like me who have navigated life with average grades and an IQ that won't set any records. It's easy to feel like success in accumulating wealth is out of reach. However, when it comes to investing, Buffett's insight holds true. High intellect doesn't necessarily translate into better returns. Surprisingly, those who believe they're outsmarting the market often end up with below-average performance in the long run. In the realm of investing, simplicity tends to be the winning formula. That's why I've embraced a straightforward strategy, opting for a 2- or 3-pronged portfolio with low-cost broad-market index funds. We may not boast a Mensa-level IQ, but what we do know is that we can stick to a simple strategy consistently over the long haul. And in the world of investing, that simplicity often proves to be the key to success. Number 7. Improve your network. Enhancing your network is a key lesson we picked up from Warren Buffett. And let me tell you, it's a game changer. You know that saying, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are? Well, believe it or not, it's absolutely spot on. Our social circles often form based on circumstances like where we grew up, the schools we attended, and the colleagues we work with. Imagine what will happen if the folks in your inner circle have poor money habits and negative lifestyles. It's like a recipe for financial stagnation. If everyone around you has a small mindset and no financial goals, chances are you might find yourself in the same boat. Imagine having billionaires like Bill Gates and Charlie Munger on your friend list. Your financial prospects could skyrocket. Connections and insider know-how are the keys to reaching that elite 1%. Make friends with people who inspire genuine growth. It's not about leaving others behind. It's about expanding your horizons to include those who can uplift you on your journey. Number 6. Invest in companies with a good management team. In the world of investing, there's a golden rule that says, put your money in companies with a stellar management team. It's like having a winning team in sports. You want them to not only play well, but also have your back as a supporter. This idea is a cornerstone in the investment playbook of Warren Buffett, the legendary investor. Here's a cool trick to see if a company's management is on top of their game. Check out how they handle dividends. If those payouts are growing regularly and they're buying back their own shares, it's like seeing your favorite team consistently score goals, a good sign for your investment. But it's not just about the numbers. Happy employees are like the unsung heroes of a successful company. If the folks working for a company are satisfied, it's like the team is in high spirits, ready to conquer challenges. And here's a pro tip. A company with content employees is likely to attract and keep the best talent around. So if you're the kind of investor who cares about doing the right thing, pay close attention to how a company treats its employees. It's not just a feel-good factor. It can have a big impact on whether your investment turns out to be a slam dunk or a bit of a fumble. Number 5. Build patience. According to Buffett, the key to success in investing is not just about intellect, but more importantly, about cultivating patience. He emphasizes that the most critical quality for an investor is temperament, the ability to stay composed and not be swayed by short-term market fluctuations. While some may be tempted by quick money-making schemes, true investing is a long-term endeavor. It's not about flipping, trading, or gambling. It's about enduring short-term challenges for a future payoff. Patience, therefore, becomes a vital skill that separates successful investors from those chasing immediate gains. Reflecting on our own lives, we can likely pinpoint instances where meaningful achievements stemmed from a long-term perspective and the willingness to weather the storms. In my own journey, achieving financial security with my wife took a decade of persistent effort. We started with a daunting $105,000 student debt over 10 years ago. Through numerous ups and downs, we navigated the challenges and arrived at a place of stability today. This experience underscores that patience isn't just a crucial aspect of investing, it's a fundamental skill for navigating the twists and turns of life. Number 4. Long-term investing. When it comes to managing your money wisely, embracing the strategy of long-term investing is like hitting the jackpot. Buffett's advice is straightforward. Don't jump into the stock market unless you're ready to commit for a considerable period. Think of it like buying a farm. You've got to be financially and mentally prepared to weather the storms and not get jittery when the market takes a dip. Buffett's not one to flirt with fleeting stock opportunities. Instead, he takes a panoramic view, analyzing a company's ability to consistently grow profits and the kind of market yield it's pulling. Only when a company checks all these boxes does Buffett make the move to buy its stocks. And guess what? It's for the long haul. Buffett and his team at Berkshire Hathaway might part ways with certain stocks occasionally, but their primary game plan is to buy and hold forever. Take a glance at their track record. They've held on to American Express for 29 years, Costco for over 2 decades, and Coca-Cola for a whopping 34 years. These aren't just stocks. They're long-term companions in the financial journey, and Berkshire Hathaway is still reaping the rewards. Number 3. Focus on quality. He advises against merely chasing after businesses solely because they appear to be a fantastic bargain. Instead, he encourages us to set our sights on solid and reputable enterprises, even if they come with a slightly higher price tag. Imagine a shopping expedition. Would you opt for a pair of inexpensive shoes that might fall apart after a few wears? Or would you invest a bit more in a high-quality pair that promises durability for years to come? Buffett's wisdom resonates similarly when it comes to companies. His renowned quote advocates, "It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price." To put it simply, Buffett is steering us away from being enticed solely by a low stock price. Instead, he urges us to delve deeper into a company's actual worth, track record, and potential for future growth. According to him, investing isn't about snagging the cheapest option available. It's about discerning long-lasting value. Consequently, the focus should be on acquiring shares of a top-tier company at a reasonable price, as opposed to settling for below-average companies merely because their shares are discounted. Keep investing simple. Investing is something glamorous and very complicated. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Effective investing is, to be honest, a bit on the dull side. For context, if you're a fan of index funds, then you'll probably admit that investing in a few of them and holding on to them for the long haul isn't the most thrilling activity. But here's the thing. The temptation to dive into the hype around hot stocks like Tesla or cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin is always there. We've all heard those stories from friends bragging about their latest financial conquests, and suddenly we find ourselves wondering if we can snag some extra returns by playing the market game. The wise words of Jack Bogle, the founder of Vanguard Group. He championed simplicity, advocating for choosing the simplest solution when faced with multiple options. Bogle believed that in investing and in life, the pursuit of perfection often sabotages the achievement of something good. Number 1. Cash is king. Cash is the king of the financial kingdom. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, having some cash on hand is smart. You definitely don't want to max out your credit card. Warren Buffett, the money guru, gave us timeless advice. He says, always have some cash saved up. It's like a safety net for life surprises, job loss, car troubles, or sudden medical bills. Without this financial cushion, your grand investment plans could go haywire. Unexpected expenses might force you to tap into your investments. Remember the pandemic chaos in 2020? While others were stressing, Berkshire Hathaway had a whopping $137 billion in cash. Buffett and his partner, Charlie Munger, knew what's up. They declared in 2014 that they'd always keep at least $20 billion in cash. Smart move, right? It helped them stay cool when the market went bonkers. It's like having a financial superhero cape. You never know when you might need to swoop in and save the day. Which of these 9 lessons that changed the life of Warren Buffett do you find the most intriguing? Share your thoughts and comment below.